Strangers, welcome to the show. You're about to witness a fascinating little social experiment. As it turns out, these fine specimen here have never even seen some of my very favorite classics. So I've decided to try a little experiment with them. It's not like they're really in a position to say no, is it? During the movie, the participants must decide who they would play as a character, should that movie ever be adapted into a real-life Dungeons & Dragons game. This week, my lovely little Canadian lab rats and I are going to be watching a D&D movie. In fact, we're going to be watching the D&D movie, to be precise. Not the new one, but the original one. The one from 2000. You know, the bad one. I'm sure this is going to go down very well. Well, here goes nothing. Cubicles number 1 through 4. Please, join in. Now then, for the people at home, please, identify yourselves.
Hello, my name is Daphne and I live in a cryo chamber.
Hi, my name is Kira.
Hi, my name is Thomas.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Hey Zach, I have a question for you. Last week, I came across a Dungeons & Dragons game online. Something called Lost Chronomancy. Have you heard of this?
I do the herd.
Did I just have a stroke?
Group stroke!
Yes, I have heard of that show. It's on Twitch every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's about a group of adventurers stuck with an orrery that the public can interact with to give them bonuses or hinder them during their adventures.
You've made it interactive so people can vote for advantages and disadvantages and stuff like that in the game.
I have made it? What are these accusations?
There's also a VOD, yes?
Yeah, it's the Chronomancers VOD on YouTube.
So in case you missed the live transmission, you can watch it the next few days. Well, anyways, the guy hosting this damn thing looks a lot like you, Zach. I mean, a lot like you. In fact, and this is gonna sound weird, but as it turns out, his name is also Zach. However, this Zach seems to spell his name with a K, while I spell yours with an H. Tell me, Zach, have I been misspelling your name on screen the whole time we've been doing this show?
Oh, it's probably another Zach then, because you've been spelling it right.
I was trying to trap you, but you seem to avoid every one of my traps. All right.
Must be someone else.
I'm gonna have to go and check on this, because you really look like the guy I saw on television. What? Don't interrupt me while I'm sermoning Zach. He's the spy. I found the spy. Oh, all right. Hold on, everybody. My Modrons have something important they want to tell me. A news update from 2023. What do I care what happened in 2023? What is it? Jamie Lee Curtis won an Oscar? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Did you hear about this, folks? Jamie Lee Curtis won an Oscar.
Hoorah!
We all
And
won that Oscar with her.
People are mad about it. They're real mad about it.
Stop.
They
Really?
are. They're angry.
Why?
Because they feel like she didn't deserve it. They felt like the woman who plays Queen Ramonda, Angela Bassett in Black Panther, the second one.
I haven't seen it.
Okay. Anyways,
Sorry.
Anywho, they feel like she deserved it more, and then it turned into this whole like white people. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is that a réglisse you're eating?
It is, yeah.
It looks very good. Is it Twizzler?
Oh yeah.
You
The
need
one
to
and
stop.
only. Eating the réglisse?
Yeah.
What?
No like this allowed on the Chrono Cube.
I had it imported. One of the Modrons hooked me up.
Yeah.
I
No réglisse
befriended
on
him.
that.
His name is Cletus, too.
Cletus too.
Yeah.
Cletus the
Cletus the
second.
second.
would be better,
Oh.
yeah.
Forever in our hearts.
R.I.P.
If you do not know about Cletus, go watch Lost Chronomancy.
Every Wednesday at 6 p.m. on twitch.com.
Not every Wednesday. Sometimes
Some
adulting gets-
Wednesdays.
Some Wednesdays.
Some Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
Sometimes one of us gets stuck in the operating room for 10 hours and we can't make it.
It
for
was
6
10
o'clock.
hours?
My day was long. No, it was facelifts. Facelifts
Oh.
take forever. They take like 4 hours to do.
Do you
Yeah.
see? Do they peel the whole skin? So you see people's skulls?
No, they don't go like whoop, but like they open here and then they go like whoop and then they go whoop and then they just cut off the extra. It's literally like decoupage. it's not even it's so beautiful, and so I understand why it takes so much practice, but like it's not
scrapbooking.
it's scrapbooking for people's faces.
That's terrible. One
Right.
titty, 2 titties for the price of one.
2 titties for the price of one.
What's the price of one?
So expensive. Like
You can just get one titty done?
yeah.
Haven't you seen mine?
One
The
big,
answer to
one
that
small.
question needs to be no, Zach.
Are we recording right now?
Yes, absolutely we are.
Oh, damn.
Well, I, for one, was very happy for her. Congratulations to her. However, I think we had more than a little to do with that, don't you? I mean, we practically built her entire hype train on her way to the Oscars. I hope she thanked us profusely for our help, at least. Yes? No? Check on that, will you, Chief Scribe Modron? I want an update by intermission time. Wow, an Oscar. Looks like I kidnapped the wrong test subjects from your planet. Anywho, what was I talking about? Weren't we about to watch a movie?
I don't feel like
I don't
it
even know what
anymore.
I'm doing here.
I was gonna go to bed. Bye, guys.
All right, good night, everybody.
Okay.
Roll credits. What D&D character would you like to play?
Right, so this week we shall be watching a movie from the year 2000 called Dungeons and Dragons. Not the new one coming out soon with Chris Pine, but the original one. No history lessons today, no boxing classes, no wars, just D&D. At last, a movie we are qualified to talk about. So, raise your hand. Who here has seen this movie before?
What's D&D?
Really? None of you have seen this movie before? Oh my gods and goddesses, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, well, let me explain something. From the research I've done, this movie would have found its way to our show eventually, regardless of whether it was about D&D or not. I didn't know this before, but as it turns out, this is actually another one of those underdog stories we like so much to cover on our shows. You see, from all accounts I've managed to find, the guy who created this monstrosity we're going to be watching tonight, a man named Courtney Solomon, was a huge D&D fan back in the 80s. So much so that he wrote a script for a possible trilogy. He wanted to make Star Wars, but for D&D. He even managed to get the rights to write a script, as long as he didn't use too many of the monsters in the screenplay. Unfortunately for him, management of D&D at the time was pretty awful, and the company was bought out by Wizards of the Coast in the 90s, the people who had made a fortune off of Magic the Gathering trading card games. And for some weird reason, the new owners of D&D, Wizards of the Coast, didn't want to make a D&D movie at the time. So much so that they even had to sue Courtney Solomon to prevent them from doing this movie. Well, they lost in court and Solomon won. You know you're in for a good time when producers need to sue each other to make a movie. Wizards of the Coast, however, would have had the last laugh on the matter. Solomon wanted to make his movie so bad, court rulings decided at the time that Solomon would have to direct the movie himself. No, really. And also, he would have to find the millions of dollars to finance it himself. He did, somehow, with the help of an old businessman friend. Easy, right? Oh, also, according to court rulings, he would only be allowed to use the 15-year-old script he had written as a youth, in which there was very little D&D content to begin with. So, as you can see, this movie is a little like a halfway point between Ed Wood and Sylvester Stallone's Rocky. Nothing ever comes easy. Solomon had a vision. He found real money to pay real actors to do a real movie, but it turned out pretty lame. On top of that, the crew they hired didn't do the job properly at all, and they had to redo all of their work on set. This movie, believe it or not, cost around an astounding $30 million, and I dare you to find the D&D references in the final film. I think I can count the references in this movie about D&D on one hand. Well, one of my Modron's hands anyways. To their credit, they did release a second D&D movie a few years later, but then again, anything compared to this would have looked more appropriate. Now, pay close attention, my pets, for at the end of the movie, I'll be asking you which characters you'd wish to play. Should our sweet, sweet Patreon voters choose this project to be the one we eventually adopt into a full-fledged D&D adventure? Should you have any questions, I'll be popping in once in a while throughout the movie. So, sit back and enjoy the show. For tonight, we're going to do something a little different. Normally, I show you movies and TV shows that are beloved by thousands, if not millions of fans. And I often instruct you to at least try and respect what we watch, at least in that regard. You might even have had to bite your lip once or twice during one of our movies before. But not tonight, my pets. Not tonight. For tonight, and for one night only, you are allowed to bitch, moan, and complain as much as you want. This is D&D. We are allowed to talk about this subject. But, to be clear, you are also allowed to like this movie, if you want to. Some people do. No one would hate you for loving this cheesy affair. So please, be honest in your approach. But yes, if you feel like snarking about certain iffy D&D details in this disaster of a film, don't fret, my pets. You wouldn't be the first.
I want to say to everyone here, everyone watching, we know about D&D 5th edition, so if we get something wrong because it's from a previous edition, not our fault.
Yep.
We've been trained with the 5th edition books.
I really don't think that's going to be a problem tonight.
No? Perfect.
I was gonna say the absence of D&D is not gonna make this a problem.
I have so many things to say from that intro. 1, Chris Pine's manager said he looked like a woman at the movie premiere. 2, Wizards of the Coast is inherently evil. They have been since the beginning. We've just gotten proof of that.
What?
I had a lot of things to say, but I had to let Acrimonious speak. 3, how many fingers does your Modron have?
I think I can count the references in this movie about D&D on one hand. Well, one of my Modron's hands anyways. It depends on the hand I put on him, why?
Curiosity.
I will be around.
I liked when you answered from far away.
He's putting more hands on his Modrons.
Noises of saws and hammers in the back.
Alright, let's start the movie.
Let's D&D.
Let's D&D. With my D&D tattoo.
Tattoo.
Nice.
I'm a pro at D&D, alright?
I have Kiki's Dungeon Master Manual here.
Oh yeah.
That makes you a dungeon master.
I
Well,
have
does it? I don't think so.
I have an elf miniature that I never painted.
There, can you put it closer?
I can. My first character was an elf ranger.
Cute. Adorbs.
She's
And
dead.
She's not dead!
You don't know? You're not playing
She's
the
rolling
campaign
death
anymore.
saving throws.
Last time I checked, she was alive, okay?
When was that? 2 years
The
ago?
empire of
2 years ago.
has long
What is
ruled by
up with the-
mages, an elite
what's
group of
happening?
magic
I love the subtitles in this
movie.
movie.
Alright,
I
alright. Everyone calm down.
I like that we showed up and we immediately...
What is this?
We chose violence.
Discord doesn't like this movie.
That's called discrimination.
All for a reason. At
D&D DN discrimination.
Oh no.
Discord and discrimination. Yes.
J'ai joué une game, un one-shot de D&D avec notre ami Zoé de l'école. And the character I made was, his name was Robert Brimstone. And he was a huge, beefy guy. He was a soldier.
Robert, you just took Brim from Valor.
Yes!
What the fuck is going on?
Brimstone.
Yes. We're having issues.
Ça a marché?
Nice.
Yeah!
All right, here we go again. Have fun. This movie sucks. I don't care if you like it or not, but you're allowed to like it.
Yeah!
There's supposed to be any sound because I don't hear anything.
I don't
There's
know.
nothing yet.
Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing to complain about, but I want to complain too.
All right, there's supposed to be sound.
Oh, bruh.
I think this movie is cursed.
It really is.
Sure does look like it.
Just
All right, I
show
got
me
it.
the
I got
man.
it. I got it figured out. Here we go.
Oh,
Sound.
There's no subtitles.
There's no subtitles. Yeah.
On commence.
Another problem.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We're not.
Let's
Chronomancers
go.
react to D&D. Take 1-5.
Take number 27.
Yeah, it's not take one anymore.
Yeah, it's scene 1, take 500.
The music's pretty cool.
But the evil mage Profion has
Thank you.
other intentions.
Whoa.
Is it a peasant that becomes a magician?
Just like me.
I
A
wish.
Sweet Pea Entertainment production.
Aww.
Fireball. Movie done. 5 minutes. Problem solved.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Fireballs.
Discord
Oh,
and disappointment.
Discord and disappointment.
D&D.
That's a pretty sick,
D&D.
animation.
Oh, we're in the sewers.
It's actually good for a 2000s movie.
That's my
Is that
dream
a
job.
skull? Why is there a skull there? What's it for?
It's just
There's
a
more
random.
than one.
But why?
A cool decoration.
I guess.
They're cultists or something.
Yeah.
That
That's
looks
an
like
orrery, guys.
Bullshit.
It's like the time turner in Harry Potter.
It's
Is
an
that what we
orrery.
Is that what we've been carrying around this whole
A
time?
very small version.
Is
Made of
it the
gold.
bad guy? He looks
I know that guy.
really bad.
I've seen him.
I know that guy too.
He's the commander.
Wow.
Look at his eyebrows.
Well, that was pointless.
He looks like a mixture of Alan Rickman and Oscar Isaac.
Yeah. What is his Oh. Okay. What's this man's deal?
But
He's the villain.
Christ.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
oh god.
I am in love
So
with that
bad.
man. No, I love him. Don't insult my husband.
I don't know. I feel like Acrimonious enjoyed this very secretly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Clear.
You would never admit it.
The
We're-
dragon.
2 minutes in, and we've
That's
already
an actual
tackled one of the
dragon.
problems in Dungeons and Dragons. The dragons.
They're not
2
always
minutes
problems.
in and we've seen Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, one of them just ate it hard. Didn't even move, just fell. Go into the water. That is, a CGI dragon.
The dragon is yellow, which means it shouldn't breathe fire. It should breathe sand, I think.
Man.
Well, it's red E.
Maybe fire.
It's brown.
It's brown.
There's no yellow
Brown
dragons in
dragon.
5th edition.
With the dragon army at my command.
Who saw this man and was like, you know what would complete your outfit? Blue lipstick. Who hated him that much?
Are the links sync to the lips sync to the words to you?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
They are for me. What's the
Oh.
problem now?
Il y a un décalage entre le son et l'image.
No. Oh my god. Dramatic. Oh,
Ouch.
no! What the fuck is your problem, man? Oh shoot, now we can't get monetized. Might
It's
be.
dead.
Somebody blip me out.
We can't get monetized if we swear? Oh, that's gonna be hard.
You swear as much as you want, I'll keep what I want.
Okay.
High
Bet.
Council of Mages.
Is that raspberry jam?
Yep.
Oh, Acrimonious,
Looks like
haha. Fuck shit.
Bitch!
I ran out of swear words really fast.
Yeah, we have to say it in French. There's so many in French.
Telling you, this has got to be some twisted magic.
Bitch, motherfucker, titty punch.
Because they call it tabarnak.
You gotta blame the maid.
Titty punch isn't a bad word, but I like it the most.
Guys, look
Oh
at
my
the actor.
It's the guy from
my
White
God.
Chicks.
Yes!
Find a way to give those mages.
He has an ear.
Insane.
I love
It's
him.
the guy from Scary Movie.
You got your haves and your have-nots. We are you gotta get.
Yeah.
We gotta
Just
get
fire on the lake. Nothing weird.
the magic school. The what? Magic school?
What was that?
We're breaking
This
the
is
magic
so
school. Think of what we
terrible.
get. No.
Snails.
Find in there.
That's a good
If we
name.
pull this off, we'll be the envy of every thief in some doll.
They're in some doll.
What does that
It
mean?
sounds like it.
Probably a place.
Why are you like this?
Your loyalty is commendable.
Oh, now he dresses in white? He's a f***ing... Damn it.
He's good now.
My bad.
Her revolutionary ideas have already taken root. In time, her influence will grow.
Look at the way he's dressed. But I find it really funny that, like, he changed his outfit to look less evil, but his right-hand man still looks
Yeah.
incredibly menacing.
He's still got black makeup around his eyes to make him look evil, too.
I feel like I've seen that actor before.
That's
Yeah.
what we said.
He looks like everyone put together.
Not him, the guy next to him.
Oh.
I don't care about this man. He looks like every suburban dad ever.
We will be forced to do whatever we must. What say you?
Is he supposed to be the clergy or something?
No, it's like a Council of Mages.
Oh, okay.
The magic
Powerful,
school.
they're-
From the fears of the other.
Oh, she's
looks
so hot.
evil.
Fears of change.
Where are her eyebrows?
I know.
She looks like a
The
toddler.
proposal for the
She
It's
doesn't
a
need
toddler's
eyebrows.
face on someone.
people deserve to
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
she
true.
does
She
look
looks
very
like
young.
He
Never
looks
mind.
underage.
Oh,
She
she's
looks
so hot.
evil.
Wow, Daff.
I'm sorry. Cancel me.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Cancel Daff.
Cancel Daff
Hashtag
2023.
cancel Daff.
What can I do to stop Profion?
You must outsmart him.
I know that actor.
It's Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
He
It's
looks
Gandalf.
like an old man.
Controls red dragons.
Oh, it was
You
red.
could relinquish your scepter to the council and still help
A nymph.
I must have that rod of Saphrael
Dramatic turn.
and bring down.
Oh my goodness.
What is your wish, my lord?
Pay a
Oh.
visit to the magic school and see our friend Vilda. Persuade him to give you the scroll of which he speaks and bring it here to me.
He's
Look
enough.
at that handsome man.
Blue is not his color.
No, it is not.
It makes him look a bit ill,
Yeah.
Very-
unfortunately.
Are you gonna jump? You gonna catch me? I'm gonna catch you. Promise? I promise.
Well-
Now jump. All right.
Oh,
Oh no, he didn't
Damn.
catch.
trust broken.
Fall damage.
That's fine. It was less than 5 feet.
That is a big dragon.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be a dinosaur.
Same. We've watched Night at the Museum one too many times.
It's a T-Rex with wings. They're gonna steal the scepter.
It should be right here.
You sure you put it away in its proper place?
I'm sure.
She's gonna be one of the boys' love interests.
Yep.
That's not the same girl from before.
No, it's not. I think the girl from before was the Empress.
I know, it's just that I feel like I should be doing something more than shelving books.
Marina, fetch me some manticore wing.
I mean, the new movie that's coming out is inspired by this, right? Because it's Honor Among Thieves, and they're like, the main characters are thieves.
Is it really inspired by this one?
I hope not.
Looks like it.
Well, there's a lot of thieving in D&D.
It's true. The first game of Lost Chronomancy, we immediately tried to rip some guy off and stole a bunch of flasks.
Pick it up.
You're gonna be rich.
You know how much we could get for one of these?
Snails, relax. It's an illusion.
What are you doing?
The cleaning crew.
You're thieves trying to rob us.
Let's follow up with that bracelet! Yeah, that must be the only way she can get guys to come home with her.
I'd have to put a feeble mind spell on myself to want to take you home.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
You're going to the city dungeon.
Feeble Mind is a powerful spell.
I'll be thanking you when they cut my head off.
You should. It'd be an improvement.
Oh.
Speaking of intelligence, what kind of genius would break into a magic school? You'd have to be really stupid or...
Or what?
Well...
If you don't tell me which scroll it is, I'll have to kill you painfully.
Never!
Oh. One hell of a threat.
Whoa, a lightning strike.
You just stabbed the chief of the Crimson Brigade!
Oh my god.
Oh, dimension door.
This is a high-powered
Can't bring
mage.
people with dimension door.
Lady, please stop and listen! Escapes are our bread and butter!
The subtitles gave up.
Yeah.
Can a body get a moment to see this around here?
That's lit.
Okay.
What's wrong with him? Oh.
Wolverine?
Ooh.
Fighter and a monk?
No, there's fighters that use maneuvers, trip attack and stuff.
Post brigades at every sewer, entrance and exit.
You do be spitting a lot.
Found.
He speaks very slow.
Marina of Pretenza, student mage, is sought for the brutal murder of Vilden Vilder. A reward you'll be paid.
I can't believe this!
Well, you better believe it. They're framing us.
They're framing you. You're
Like the subtitles, I guess.
a mage.
A low-level mage.
What? She teleported the 3 people.
This is ridiculous.
We're your accomplices.
All right. Come on.
Dramatic cape moment.
The dwarf is with them?
Yeah, what the fuck?
If you're wearing a cape, you need to...
Wait, is he a dwarf? He's kind of tall.
He's a
He's a
big
dwarf-like person.
A tall dwarf.
Maybe he's a half dwarf.
Yeah, half dwarf.
To escape you. With the scroll.
You could cut the sexual tension between these two with a knife.
It was.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Again.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, there you are, right?
You asked me to tell you.
It's a bit weird.
And here's why.
It was not invitation. Oh my god.
Now. Oh. So he's dead.
What spell is that?
Explode brain?
Okay.
Just a
What the
friend
fuck just
I'm
happened?
sending along for the
That
ride.
was really
A
weird.
gentle reminder not to make any more mistakes.
That's what Bea has in her head right now.
Right.
Finger alive.
Now,
May I suggest
Come on.
But once you two have become fully acquainted, she happens to be good
It
as
practically writes itself.
And this time, Damodar, don't fail me.
Oh my.
Or whatever the fuck
What
that is.
this?
It's like they took the tavern scene out of Star Wars and just changed the music.
Wash your hands.
Why don't you try and rise above being a dwarf? This
He is
isn't
a
about
dwarf.
gold. It's about saving our empire.
That's racist.
Yeah, well, have you ever heard of honor amongst thieves?
He said it. He did the thing. Confirmed.
He did the thing in the thing.
Zach's a genius.
That is just the sort of half
Agree to disagree.
drivel that proves commoners really are common.
What a bitch. I hope she dies.
Dumb.
Sorry, that was a bit rude.
That was a bit far.
But they're a party of 4. If we turn this into a D&D adventure, we're 4.
Shotgun the dwarf.
So you might as well let me have a look.
Get that back!
I have never met a woman more disagreeable to listen to.
I want to play her then.
I think that's a good choice.
It'll fit perfect.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So the dwarves just following them for no reason. Just appeared.
Eleanor, Sala, Madara!
Oh, that's so disgusting, the beard.
Do not let them escape, or you will suffer a fate far worse than that which hath been inflicted upon me.
It's not a good threat.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. The problem with elves is they ain't got no meat on their bones. You gotta get yourself a nice 250-pound dwarf, huh? Hair on her chin you can hang on to.
Oh my.
Oh.
I mean, to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
That was a bit
Pop off,
graphic.
Queen.
We don't discriminate what they do in the bedroom. Hang on to them beards.
Are you looking for somebody in particular, or are you just looking for somebody?
Oh boy.
No. That's a really bad pickup line.
Oh, she's the best hunter in the town.
Not good.
Wait. I need the girl.
Everything he says is weirdly sensual.
It's the lipstick.
It's the slowness. Wait.
It's the magical lipstick of sensuality.
I need it. I like that he flipped a table, punched a guy, and it was like
Horrifying.
I don't know what those creatures are.
Okay, let's get Ridley out of here.
Oh my god.
That wraith must have
It
been
worked.
defective.
Tell me what you got us into.
According to the wraith inside the scroll, the rod we're looking for caused the Great War. It's supposed to possess the power to control red dragons.
I kinda committed us to find it.
Oh.
How could you do something like that?
Cute girl.
Why does he look like he's had a lot of plastic surgery?
Snails?
No, the guy. Ridley. Look at him. He looks like a Ken doll.
You have very good cheekbones.
You know what?
And little pouty lips.
Ridley. This is the Ridleyest thing I ever heard of.
I'll understand if you don't want to go.
What do you mean I can't go?
Snails is really carrying this movie.
He really is.
Snails, listen, okay? This eye of the dragon we're supposed to get, it's a ruby the size of your fist. We'll make a fortune.
She's right there.
Trust me.
I hate when you say that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really? I know I'm gonna regret this. Don't touch me. Okay, just a little bit.
How about you?
He really is carrying the.
He's amazing.
I love him.
See what? Just tell me one thing. If I help, who's gonna pay me?
Worry about that later.
Direct camera stare. What a bold directing move.
Ooh, breaking the fourth wall. Oh.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
That's booby armor.
That was booby armor?
You gotta have
No,
that
it's
booby armor.
body armor, but there's like two rounded metal things.
Booby
over the
cups.
armor. Yeah.
Protect the
makes
girls.
sense. Oh, purple person.
What was that?
Is it a character from Dragon Ball?
I was gonna say it's Frieza.
You just lost half your party.
Never split the group.
Listen, we're looking for esteemed Guildmaster Xylus. We thought perhaps you'd know him.
You ought to take your business out of town.
Oh.
Appreciated, branded
Yeah, it's a third guy.
knows you to be. Get it?
What's happening? Oh my god.
That was weird.
I feel insulted.
If I ain't drinking, you sure ain't shopping.
Damn.
There you are.
All right, if we follow him, he'll probably lead us into the guild.
There he goes.
Boots as a hat.
Did he
Boots
just
with the
steal?
fur.
He stole a taxidermied cat.
Absolutely.
No.
No, it's like a. Is it a cat or a rat?
That.
It's like a
It was a
weasel.
Oh no.
I think it's a black cat.
Yeah, it looked like a cat.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Oh.
Oh, look at the bed
I
upstairs.
know.
I want to sleep there. That looks so
Okay.
cool.
If that was a paying job to just lounge and look
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh my god, can you imagine and like eat apples?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Take him away!
Didn't you just do a bunch of badass fucking magic like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, she really did.
And now you're like,
We don't have spell slots.
Do the talking. You must be Xylus. Ridley Freeborn, practitioner of the larcenous crafts.
A fellow thief. For the pleasure's all mine.
It's very cool.
You must be very accomplished to have such a precious morsel traveling with you.
Oh, he's less cool.
What might
interesting.
We understand you have something called the Eye of the Dragon.
We desperately need it.
The green guy looks like a watermelon.
Happy to help with that.
We understand you have something called the Eye of the Dragon.
You finish the maze, you win the prize.
he hasn't blinked. Look at him.
He looks like Bill Hader in a watermelon costume that's not blinking.
But look on the bright side. At least the prize is still there. Good health and jolly good luck.
They painted him and told him stay very still.
Don't even blink.
Yeah. You look good only in that angle, don't move.
Do you think he's supposed to be like a lizard folk, maybe?
They don't have a third eye.
He didn't have a third eye.
The green
Oh,
guy.
the green guy.
The watermelon guy.
I don't know what they're supposed to be.
There's so many bones at the
Watermelon
beginning.
people.
How did Bones get there? Did people just sit and choose to die? Oh!
That's why they were spoons.
I got scared way too much for what that was.
It made me gasp.
He's doing an investigation check.
I guess we found out where all the bones came from.
Yeah. Not so surprising now.
That's what Thomas said.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Thomas. We weren't listening.
You're loved and appreciated.
We stand Thomas.
So they're betting on how long before he dies.
So, is he going to die or?
No, he's too handsome.
He's He's too handsome to die. He needs to create Mattel and become a Barbie.
He has main character energy.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a
Acrobatics check.
It's rolling pretty high.
Parkour.
He did a sick flip.
Be careful. You're getting cocky.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. The face he made at the end is like eyeballs. Oh.
Just duck and roll. That's the trick.
Don't just pour some water, that's the trick.
Well, you know, when you're young, they teach you, like, if you ever on fire, go on the ground and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
No.
Only you can prevent people fires. Run!
It reopened the level to let him through.
Very light on his feet, isn't he?
I'll just stand between the spikes. They're not very...
They're pretty wide apart.
He probably fits through one of those holes.
I think he needs to visit a friend.
So, you won?
I think the next challenge is gonna be she's hostage or something.
Dragon challenge.
No, it's right there. The scepter.
Ooh.
Bring out the
Rolling
dragon.
The eye of the
dragons. Oh, it's the eye of the dragon.
Do you remember how this was supposed to be a maze?
That's
Yes.
true that it wasn't very mazy.
Yep.
It was not very mazy.
The great maze.
Nice.
A straight line.
Very clever. Well done, you. You know, I waited 15 years for someone to come along and pick that lock. There's a lie I would be able to get into that vault. And now...
I think he couldn't figure out the maze himself. And he's just gonna take the fucking...
Why don't you give me what's rightfully mine?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
What about honor amongst thieves?
What a romantic notion.
I like how it's very clearly face paint.
I feel like it's the same guy that was in green that's now in blue.
It depends on the day of shooting.
Audible gasp. Oh.
Blue lipstick guy.
I'm murder, dude.
Dramatic look.
You must be joking.
You must be joking.
So sensual.
This is the map you're after. Clear path, and I'll put it out.
Do it.
Coolest trick in the book, guys.
Set fire to the rain.
Did you know if you set fire to paper, the older it is, the more it lasts longer?
Wow.
That's interesting.
I didn't know that.
Not
No,
the same with
mage
humans,
lady.
though. A newborn and an old man will burn at the same rate.
What is wrong with you?
I tested it out myself.
What the hell,
What?
man?
That's fucked up.
Why does that look so hard?
He's the most useless mage. He
Literally.
really did run out of spell slots.
What's her name? Morna?
Marina?
Right.
We gotta save Marina!
Marina. Marina and the Diamonds.
Wait! How come I always gotta get the dwarf?
I like that it implies it's happened more than once.
Marina! Ridley, we already have the dragon's eye. Let's just take it to Sumdale and sell it.
Snails, we're not leaving without Marina.
You gonna risk your life for a mage?
Listen, Snails.
What?
I love her. Nope.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Sexy assassin.
What?
A lady assassin? Who would've
Let's make
thought?
sure she's of age. Oh, she looks of age.
It's you.
Hi.
Is that the elf you were drooling over? Well, I wouldn't put it that way. But yeah, that's her. Pretty, huh? They all look alike to me.
Silence! Where is the girl?
Oh, I see the boobies now.
Why does it have nipples?
Or does it have a belly button?
Take you in the scroll you
Yeah, that's weird.
He looks like Will Smith's wife.
I should have known. Or one of your fellows. He just took
Maybe
off.
it
Oh,
is
she
Will
kind of
Smith.
does. He looks like a Hollywood version of Cillian Murphy from Peaky Blinders.
Your Majesty.
Yes, Norda. Have you found me the scroll?
No, Your Highness. It seems
Never seen
Profi
a baby face
also speaks
so
the mind.
baby.
Seek Damodar out. We need that rod. The council demands my response imminently. Norda, please hurry. Our time is running out.
As you wish.
So much bad acting in this movie.
I didn't want to say anything, but yes, absolutely.
They will travel with us. Should they try to escape?
Kill them.
Kill them. Oh.
We're all psychics.
Yep.
None of us have played D&D before. We just know everything.
I've never played D&D.
Especially about Vietnam. I really do know everything.
This is the opposite of Apocalypse Now.
Have to do better than that.
His ears are very red.
Good for him.
Maybe it's the blue lipstick. Allergic reaction.
No, but you saw the things come out of his ears.
Zach, be careful, you're being attacked.
Give him a scritch. He deserves it. Yeah.
My space rat's nowhere to be seen.
Extra space rats.
I have served her family loyally for many a year.
Lies. You're evil.
It is Profian's desire to dethrone her,
Oh.
not mine.
Then why do you help him?
He's gonna cry.
Okay.
The acting is
That's weird.
astounding.
I will die.
Okay, so
You will die anyway, just...
Help me.
I can hear Monsieur laughing in the background. It's so fucking funny.
Oh!
Oh!
Come out to play.
Is this spermatozoid?
I can suck the information I want right out of you.
It's like a mind flayer.
Ow.
That's weird.
It's like an umbilical cord.
I just want to say I checked, and apparently my Modrons have 10 fingers on each hand because there were a lot of references at the beginning of the movie. But I think you'll have noticed that the more we go along, the more people are simply painted red, blue, and green.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what race they represent.
Nothing. They don't mean nothing. The guy with the third eye in the middle of his forehead, when he walks around, the third eye just wobbles left and right.
That's
They
funny.
don't. They're nothing. I have no idea what they are. I think they're supposed to be, like Tiki said, like or Daphne, like Star Wars cantina scene rejects.
Yeah, Kiki said that.
They might be tieflings.
Yeah, but not in 2000. About the actors, they are all competent actors. The guy dressed in white, the very dramatic guy we'll see a lot more on, Profion, that's Jeremy Irons. It's a very good actor. Except for this movie, I think he said, oh, what the hell? I'm here 3 weeks, might as well chew the scenery.
I I
Check
can't
off you.
stop thinking about Robert Brimstone. It's been stuck in my head this whole time.
Thank you.
And it's really making me mad because of how funny I think it is.
Thank you. I can show you the character sheet if you want. I made a paper one. It was my
Please
first
don't.
time playing paper. Yeah, it's a barbarian based on a Valorant character. It's just really bad.
I have so many ideas for D&D characters that I don't get to do because I don't play enough campaigns.
I can make a one shot if you want.
No, I need character development.
Ah, okay.
Character development, you say?
Before we continue with this aberration, I want to know if Jamie Lee Curtis said anything about us during her speech at the Oscars. We put her face all over the place during our shows. We talk about her all the time. We put pictures of her, old and new. I hope she remembered us at least. We, the little people. Chief Modron Scribe, I demand a temporal update right now. Did Jamie Lee Curtis mention us at all during her acceptance speech at the Oscars or not? Right, here's what she said. I'm so nervous. Fingers crossed, people. Okay. She says she thanks her family, her beautiful children, yada, yada, yada. Ah, here we go. To all of the people who have supported the genre movies that I have made for all these years, the thousands and hundreds of thousands of people, we just won an Oscar together. Aw, I'm so touched she remembered us.
Yay!
Wow!
Did you know that both of Jamie Lee Curtis's parents had been nominated for Oscars as well during their careers, but never won? Her mother played in Psycho, for crying out loud. Her parents are both legends in Hollywood. Think about that. Imagine doing what both of your mother and father couldn't achieve in their lifetime, and taking a moment to thank the fans who started following you when you were only in cheap horror movies. I love it. Anywho, from the top tiers of Hollywood, we go back down to the dredges of this mess of a movie. Good luck with the second half, folks.
Oh boy.
I'm scared.
Don't you people know dwarves are terrified of horses? Get over
That's
it.
true. I didn't know
A
that.
lot of dwarves are afraid to show their true feelings. I'm not, okay?
Aww.
It's called character development.
You know, I love the way you track. You have me single like.
He's trying too hard.
You know, it just so happens that I'm single. Can you believe it?
I'm gonna get her at the end.
For sure.
I'm 234.
Well, damn. I didn't mean that much of a change.
Same.
Ridley, look. Beholders.
Relax, Snails. We'll just sneak around them.
They just have beholders.
What?
They're just chilling.
Oh,
I love the fact that they think they can sneak around beholders, though.
they're sleeping? Oh my.
No.
They're
That's
friends.
some great CGI.
I
Yeah, it's
understand why Wizards of the Coast didn't want this to happen. Doesn't really
Stay close.
give a good... How do I say this?
It's not a good look.
It's not a good look for people that don't know D&D and thinks this is it.
Can I have a pet beholder
You can sure try.
and take great care of it?
You maybe
name-
wouldn't do the same.
Hey, name him Steven.
Steven!
Steven the Beholder.
Such a good name.
Thank you. I'm great at naming things.
Steven the Beholder.
Cletus the Modron.
I want them to end up together.
Honestly, same.
They're so lovey-dovey.
The bromance is real.
The bromance is real.
We were not meant to enter this place. This task they must complete alone.
He's gonna go anyway.
Pretty sure
Soft
you didn't
elven
understand
touch.
anything.
Oh, that means he's naked.
Ew. Is he gonna have sneaky things on his pee-pee?
This is painful.
I want my bed to be like that all the time for forever.
For forever.
A little black magic.
That's gonna be useful later.
Easy, lemon squeezy.
Oh!
That's
I know
a
this
weird
one.
rug.
Sentient rug.
That's not a sentient rug.
No, it's not.
That's
I don't know what it is.
Sandstorm? Quicksand rug.
Ew, why does it look like that?
It's pudding.
It does make the movie better. I feel like they took him out of like Scary Movie and were like, don't change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exact same character,
Yeah.
but in pseudo high fantasy medieval times.
And a bit less high.
He just has a set of skeleton keys.
Remember in Legend Wielders when I gave you keys that had like a question mark and you tried them on every door and they wouldn't work? Except one time?
Absolutely. Yep.
They're keys that you roll, I think, a d10, and if you get a 10, it works on any door, but any other number, it doesn't work. It's like magic keys.
Oh, damn.
Cool stuff.
That was a really fast character development.
Yeah.
Less fast than Phantasm 2.
Yep.
When they saw each other for the first time and kissed.
I love you.
And all those really weird sex scenes.
Oh, yeah. With
His armor is back on.
Just like you thieves. Always taking things that don't belong to you.
Wow. For sure.
Oh. You want to play, do you?
Yeah, let's play.
You want to play, let's play. That jump.
There they are! So much for getting out of here without a fight.
You literally did like ensnare and dimension door, and now you're just standing there like a pickle without a purpose.
Thanks. Anytime.
It's just snare, actually.
Oh.
And it's supposed to attach you with a rope and pull you up into the air.
Get him!
Just do magic.
You don't care.
Yeah.
He's got it.
I would jump.
Cover
Jump.
girl. Put the bass in that walk. Head to toe. You can't tell me who wouldn't go on RuPaul's.
Come on. You cannot be serious.
I've never been so serious.
Wow.
That's pretty boosty.
Go to hell!
Did he punch through him? No, he's just breaking bones.
Where's my dragon's eye?
I have it.
Really? Show it to me.
Let him go first, and it's yours.
Snails don't!
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
oh, wow. They killed the best. Oh!
Yeah, that was the best character.
They killed
No.
the best character.
What a shitty movie.
This is gonna get so boring.
Yeah. Boring as fuck.
They're gonna find a cleric, and it's gonna do not revivify, because.
I'm pretty sure it's just that.
You're gonna
Yes,
cast a
ma'am.
fucking spell?
Is she gonna realize she has magic?
I think she forgot.
Ow, ow.
Use
ow.
spells!
Stubborn as your friend.
Ma'am!
Yep.
Do
Has she
something.
lost her spellcasting focus or something?
Maybe. She had like a bracelet before. Maybe it came off.
Oh, finally.
Yes, you need the powder to cast the spell.
You need a material component.
Take the pouch with you.
Get up!
not gonna end up with the girl then.
Oh, she's gonna
That's
find him, you
fucked up.
think?
The council has voted. You must
That was
oblige us.
He's dead. That's it.
You understand the consequences of your
Do
decision.
not patronize me, Asmath. Yes, I violate the law in defying the council. But if I were to give you this scepter, my crime would be graver yet, for I would be defying my conscience.
Oh.
People.
That's you being in pain.
That's you.
And as Empress, this is how I decree Izmir shall be run from this day forward.
And a child is not fit to govern an empire. I ask you one last time.
I can't tell if she's 10 or 20.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And relinquish your scepter.
I do not wish to fight you.
Looks like a robot.
Crown is so ugly.
It
Look
really
at
is
that.
bad.
It's like the fish in Nemo with like the light.
The anglerfish.
Yeah.
But like, my thing is that she's Empress. So can't you just be like jailed, dead,
Yeah.
banned for
No, there's
1,000
a
years?
council of wizards. You don't fuck with the council of wizards.
You take the wizards, you go banned, jailed, dead.
But they have
Bam.
spells. They're gonna be like power word kill, disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
You find new wizards.
To fight your wizards, but they're gonna want to be in power too.
Hey, Zach,
Yeah?
could you rewind about 20 seconds? I want you to look at the beautiful wizard staffs.
The beautiful lizard staffs.
20 seconds?
Lizard staff?
Lizard staff.
Bring on the lizards.
Give me the
What?
lizards.
They're weapons.
No, they look like cardboard.
They're also.
Oh my god!
Oh, wizard
Wow.
staffs. I'm so dumb.
Wow.
I've been saying lizard staff.
I'm gonna.
I was like, there's a lizard staff.
Hell yeah! Unsanctioned violence.
Hot girl shit.
Oh.
The Erd tree.
They're in the Feywild now.
I like how they're like Keebler elves living in trees, but they're just big ass trees.
Hello?
Look at those fake ears. Gorgeous.
That's his real ears. Was born like that.
Detect magic. Take all his stuff. Leave.
He's casting Revivify.
No, it's too much time, Revivify. It's been more than a minute.
Hello, Ridley.
Ray's dead.
Wait, he was dead?
The elven peoples do not require spells to work with magic.
They're druids.
You use magic. We are part of it. As are all living creatures, including dragons.
Dramatic.
I had a dream. I saw.
You saw a dragon being born. It was amazing.
What?
Oh,
Since
oh,
when?
Okay, sure.
We don't even get a glimpse?
That's fucking random.
Magic is the life force of our world.
The armor is crazy.
Everything around us in balance.
Ridiculous.
It's
I can't
really
stop looking
distracting.
at It is.
It has a belly button.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's sculpted. It doesn't even cover her whole abdomen.
And the balance would be destroyed.
But there's like cerceau under the boobies? I don't understand.
Help.
You and
Help.
your countrymen are very close to irreparably destroying the fabric of magic with this rod you seek.
The armor deserves power word kill. Cast Shalila on the armor. Use it to beat the person who made it.
This is a drawing.
That is a drawing! Oh.
I missed the drawing.
It's
It was the background. Look.
Oh.
Sorry about snails.
Sorry about snails too.
I'm sure you are.
He really carried this movie.
You guys in Lost Chronomancy talking to the goblin. Sorry about the snails.
The hardest part of that campaign was having to tell the other snail that its partner is dead.
Oh no.
It was the worst moment of my life.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna die over some power struggle between a couple greedy mages.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong, mage!
Oh, mad for no reason.
Snails was right. There is nothing we can do to change it.
Mad
If I
'cause
listen to him,
bad.
Just because some mages are evil does not mean they all are. I'm not.
He's barely a mage, though.
Let me
Just
let
a
you in on
baby.
little secret. Protheon seeks to dethrone her because she believes that mages and commoners should be treated as equals. She is fighting to change what you hate so much.
Wasn't she the one discriminating them in the beginning of the movie because they were commoners?
Well, because they were
Absolutely, yeah.
thieves.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah, but
thieves.
they
They were stealing
made a-
things.
she said things about commoners also.
She did,
Oh.
yeah.
Inconsistent.
Character development, alright? Let's just
Oh.
say. She's better now.
Yeah, sure.
But even then, I did not understand why she would want commoners to be equal with us.
This is who she's saying she didn't understand.
After being with you for only a few days, you always manage to find your way.
Stop it.
I understand why the Empress is right.
Oh,
Terrible acting. I hate her.
Please, Ridley, help me show that we are not like they are.
she's still annoying.
He is.
But he's
Look at
annoying
that
too.
hand-
So it's
handsome
kind
man.
of a good
Kiss.
couple.
Kiss. Kiss.
The kiss will be awkward. I already know.
I
What's
think
that
he just
face
makes-
she's making?
He's not mad anymore?
I don't know
He's in
what's
love.
happening. That was a terrible kiss. Oh my god,
Oh.
they just
No. Okay. Sure.
they're bad at kissing. Like they're really bad. Like I
It's really
That
weird.
looked interesting.
What?
Oh no, a naked imp.
He's naked.
They're supposed to
Naked,
be red,
naked.
not white.
He's gonna lick it.
It will protect you.
Of course, it will protect him. It's a sword.
It's German?
Clearly, I can understand that.
What are they?
So they were speaking German.
Wouldn't we like to know?
this is the entrance to the dungeon.
Oh, yes! We got the second part.
The dungeon.
We got the dragons, we got the dungeon. Movie done.
Nope. Of course.
Only you were meant to pass.
Guess I go alone then.
Ridley?
Love you.
Be careful.
Don't worry.
I like how a character died and they immediately replaced him with another character. That's classic D&D fashion.
He changed characters.
Yeah. He was like, I don't want to be a rogue.
Hot army leader person.
I don't even know
weird.
what she is. I think she's like a fighter.
Probably.
Like a leveling druid, maybe.
That sounds cool.
She's
This
a
is my
rogue.
backstory.
She's just a rogue.
She's a rogue? She doesn't
Hey!
rogue.
Don't eat things that you're
Don't
not
eat
supposed to.
things.
He deserves
Space
it.
cat.
He deserves a little snack.
Oh, green light. What emits green light?
Green dragons.
No.
Time stone.
Wrong universe.
Gross.
No, get away.
Double
Space
cat removal.
jam. It's extra money. Oh,
It's just falling down for no reason.
Pog.
oh, that means there's a dragon.
Oh.
I knew it.
Oh my god, there's a dragon in the dungeon.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Who would have thunk?
A dragon in a dungeon in Dungeons and Dragons.
How much
That's awesome.
debt do you think the guy who made this film is in?
Bruh.
Oh, put the eye in the eye. And then it will open.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, because he was allowed in because he had the thing.
I think that was inspired by the demon that has gems in his eyes, and one of them was missing on the cover because I think thieves were taking it. I don't remember which edition that is though.
A horde. A proper dragon sword.
Where's the dragon?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Dude, just take it. Doesn't matter what your girlfriend thinks.
But
Just
it's
take it!
Sorry, Snails.
I'm pretty sure the queen was on one of those coins. But I feel like gold coins is not really what you take. There's a horde with gems and...
No, for sure. Maybe magic items.
Yeah.
Take him.
He's dead.
Oh, it's the...
A mage who got
It's-
what he deserved.
the thing.
Why
Oh.
disturb the rod of Savril?
Lich?
A lich?
Oh my god, Acrimonious?
Acrimonious in
This
his
is
prime?
the demi-lich. It's an old lich that has withered away until he became only a head.
That was Acrimonious in his prime, though.
He's not gonna be happy about this.
It's fine.
Be warned. Anyone who wields the power of the rod shall suffer a horrible fate. For the
For sure.
How do I break the spell?
It's made of plastic, which is very, very nice.
Very valuable.
$30
Look at this,
million
it's really like a children's toy.
I have to admit that it's a little weird, but he does sound like me, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Distant brother.
Cousin.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh, instant attunement.
He's gonna make out with it.
Alright?
Wow. Dragons.
Dragons and Dungeons and Dragons, you say?
You say?
A lot of red dragons.
That one looks like the dragon from Shrek.
What is going on?
I feel like
What
we
is
missed,
going on?
we missed some steps.
The Empress is
Why
just
are they yellow?
killing everyone.
Fire!
Fireball!
On a
I
red
know.
dragon?
They missed.
It missed.
But
How
even
do you
if they
miss
hit,
it?
it's a red dragon. It doesn't care about fire.
So the bad guys are losing right now. What's the point of the movie?
I love that she was like, this is my philosophy. And they were like, no, war. And she was like, alright, bet.
Alright, bet.
And it was like 6 dozen dragons.
Good morning.
Damn, the dragon got shot.
Oh, it's gonna land on the town.
Ooh.
Violence.
I think most of the budget went on the CGI and it still looks like shit.
Come to me.
There's a significant less amount of dragons this time. What happened?
They died. Of boredom.
Where are everyone?
He's
They're
actually been
dead.
in there for 30 years.
I found the rock!
He plane shifted.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Oh.
He has your girlfriend.
I'll use that line in Lost Chronomancer. I'll make you guys fetch something super useful and I'll be like...
Then I'll be like, power word kill. His ears are getting worse and worse.
Are they growing?
I think it's
I
the
feel like they're
words.
growing.
Oh,
He scratched her, man.
Oh no. He did the cat move.
Ali has done worse than that to me.
Then give me
Please
the
stop.
rod!
Ooh.
And you'll release them!
Don't do it, really.
He looks like that TikTok
All
girl
the
that
dragons.
dances.
you have my word.
Maybe.
She's like super popular.
Just
Oh.
call the dragons.
Harley D'Amelio.
Yeah! Look at her.
You think so?
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Take a closer look.
Dude!
You don't think so?
You
I don't think so. I think you haven't looked at her face for a while.
Yeah,
You said you'd let them go!
Kill them.
I lied. Kill them.
Of course.
Slowly. You took so much pleasure in that line. Oh!
That was badass.
Told you she's an assassin. She's a rogue. Oh yeah!
The strength of 10 men.
It just raged.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Most
This
powerful
is so
mage.
The mage has got 10 hit points and no components.
He's gonna jump in the
Going
portal.
to hell. The plastic wand. Hooray!
Okay. Said you'd set me free.
I lied. I didn't
You
say
don't-
it.
Now what about my head?
He's back to normal.
I really thought he was gonna die. Okay.
Why did he appear so much later?
He took the wrong turn.
Oh.
Oh, she's riding a dragon. Wait. Did the wizard man not say in the beginning that he was like, the Empress does not know the power she possesses in the fucking dragon summoning rod? She's too weak to use the dragoning summoning rod, and she just like, bada bing bada boom, dragons?
Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide.
Yep.
I don't know. I did not process that information.
God.
Destiny.
Okay.
So if those are red dragons, the others are what, bronze dragons?
Maybe, that would make sense.
They're beige dragons.
Brown dragons. Basic dragons.
Why are you still fighting him? What's the point?
He's got a better sword now.
Dragon fight.
That's cool.
Stupid dragon.
Stupid dragon.
Oh, look, I've cut you. What a shame.
Okay.
Whoa!
They're gonna make out.
Yes. Oh, no, it's murder. It's murder.
It's murder. It's murder.
Nice.
You can run, your ladyship, but you'll never run far enough. Let their blood rain from the sky.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my.
Do you really think you can steal my destiny?
Yes.
New kind of pain and new senses to feel it with.
Whoa.
It's the staff of greater staffing.
Staff exists solely to counterspell things. All the time.
So talented, eh, Mr. Ridley? I've enjoyed our little chat, but now it's your time to die.
Where the hell did she come from?
She teleported with her magic.
Oh.
And she teleported Grimly with her.
My little tracker.
What did he call her?
Said my little tracker.
Back for more.
You really think you can use that, you little burglar? That's impossible.
Bring them down on him, Ridley! Destroy him!
Okay. This is a weird goal moment.
Kill him. It's a bit awkward. He's just standing there and watching him.
I will become you!
Profian!
Oh my.
Everyone's here. Her battle armor is pretty cool, though.
It is very, very nice.
Your Majesty.
You really think so?
I like the hood.
It's very mermaid-like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's Dracula.
It's an illusion.
He does psychic damage.
Someone just stab him, please.
Oh, hello. That's that.
He was eaten.
Thank you.
Ah, obligatory overlook. They didn't even mourn the loss of their friend very long.
No, they got over it very quickly.
They were like,
People of Izmir, I do declare that you are now all equal. Should begin.
No,
What's that change?
just like that. Racism ended.
Racism dead.
Seriously.
Oh, he's mourning now.
Oh, there we
World
go.
peace has now been achieved.
And he's dressed like a proper rogue. Black studded leather.
That's for you.
He has
Isn't that how the
Nice
guy
girl.
is dressed in the new movie?
Nothing's gonna be the same without you.
My god.
So, this is his grave. Just a bunch of rocks
Yep. That's his snails.
in the cemetery.
Wherever you are,
Oh man.
you know that you did make a difference.
And you also made this movie a little bit better.
Why would you leave that there?
Yes, the first person that comes by is gonna take it.
Surely.
Your big score.
But I don't think it does shit now because the staff is dead.
It's
No, it
a
opens the
gem.
treasure room.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I missed my own knighting ceremony. Ridley the Savior. Can you believe it? I'm gonna miss you, pal.
No.
You couldn't even get a better headstone. They didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They were like rocks.
Just-
Yeah,
but he's
they're
alive.
besties with like the
He's
queen
alive,
now.
guys. He's come back. Oh, no.
As a ghost.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh my god.
snails.
Don't you dare.
They're gonna do it.
Why?
It's the gem.
Why does it do that?
What's
Doesn't
happening?
make any sense.
I'm so confused.
What
That's
spell is this?
Philosopher's Stone.
That's not a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
Do not question your gift. Your friend awaits you.
What is happening?
Oh.
What? Why are they doing this?
I have many questions.
The dwarf had
So do
zero character development. He had
It was
4
just-
lines
Just
and
fucked
0
up.
Does he even have a name?
No!
We don't even know it.
He
He
just
also-
showed up.
Yeah,
Like, he had no obligation to stay with them. None.
yeah.
Did they all die?
Oh, they went to the.
Whoever.
Courtney! What did you do?
Horrible.
What just happened? Courtney, please explain yourself.
Courtney would be a bad DM. I wouldn't play his
And-
games.
Here comes the guard with his pet beholder. What? And his beholder's pet fish. If you know, you know.
So I've wasted 2 hours of my life for this shitty ending.
even know what's happening at the end. It's not like it's like, oh, he's gonna be there waiting or whatever. It's just
disappointed is an understatement.
the stone lit up. You have a gift. Your friend is waiting for you, and
I
that's
feel
the end.
scammed.
They didn't
It said
even
Wizard
explain
of the
this,
Coast
though.
Inc.
Oh,
They're associated with the movie. It's their
Sucks to be
thing.
them.
Sucks
But
to
they
be
didn't-
them.
They didn't even explain like what the stone could do. Like they didn't take a moment to go like this stone can also bring you to a loved one who's passed. No, they were like magic rock go brrr,
Wait,
and then there were dragons.
Rock. It's the resurrection stone from Harry Potter.
Unfortunately.
Zach, I have to say, you just scared the crap out of me when you told me that Chris Pine's character looks a lot like this one.
Uh-oh. Let's Google this.
It looks a lot like Chris Pine's new character in the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. That's what you said. You scared the crap out of me.
But he does, no?
Well, what I'm thinking is it him older?
It's not.
No. Oh no. No.
On the, wait.
No,
On the
please,
poster, on the poster for the movie, he's holding like a musical instrument. So he
He's a
looks like a bard.
True.
So I don't think it's.
Moloch.
What?
Which edition is this? Put a picture of Moloch on the cover of the Player's Handbook. He has 2 gems in his eyes, and there's people stealing one of them. And maybe it's like something to do with that, the red gem.
And then they tried, and Wizards of the Coast was like, no, dragons only.
Nope.
You get 2 things. You get dungeons and you get dragons. do with it what you must.
Our checklist has Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't need anything else.
And some weird acting.
I need alcohol for my eyes, but it's just to try and burn out the images of the past 2 hours I just watched. This theme is vaguely Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true.
The music was good. That's pretty much the only thing good about this movie.
Oh, wow.
That's the cover of a Player's Handbook. I don't know which edition, but you know, it reminded me of that because of the red gems that are like in his eyes.
And that's the eye he put the gem in.
Yeah.
Right.
But instead of a demon, it's
A
dude.
Porygon dragon.
Interesting.
So he might have
Well-
stolen that from
That's pretty
something
weird.
else. But yeah, what a movie, huh?
What a movie.
What
Who
a
would
waste
you want to
of my
play?
time.
We adapted this Dungeons and Dragons movie into a Dungeons and Dragons game. What?
I don't even know what would would we just be doing their quest instead?
I don't know.
I really hope not.
Who wants to be the useless mage?
Could I be a random guy in the bar in the beginning?
Yes.
You'd be the guy
Fighting.
painted like a watermelon.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to be that
No,
one.
that's a bad guy.
Oh, then it's.
Well, we don't know. He
Knows
was
life
just standing
story.
there.
You could be the dwarf.
Didn't
He
do
doesn't do
anything bad.
anything.
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Right.
the dwarf sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think
You
I'd
let
be the dwarf.
your beard grow out and then
The nameless dwarf.
The nameless dwarf number 1.
He only did a combination of like 3 things: make weird noises,
Eat in a gross way.
eat in a gross way, and talk about his very blatant dislike of elves.
Yeah.
Why does it say
Uh,
Flat Earth Editorial in the things and there were names next to it?
Flat
What
Earth?
Flat Earth Editorial.
Oh no.
It's a good time for everyone involved.
Yup.
I would play I think Ridley if he wasn't such a fucking joke.
Fucking joke.
I was trying to find something nice to say.
Oh.
That's the best I could come up with.
Yeah, that sounds right. Zach, who do you want to be?
Well, it's a battle between Snails and the Mage.
Snails and the mage.
The useless
Snails
rogue or the
dies.
useless mage. True.
I think you should be the useless mage.
I'll be the mage.
And I'll be the ching assassin tracker person.
With the beautiful body armor.
Yeah, with the nipples and the belly button.
Nipple armor.
Nipple
I need to have
armor.
one of the armor boob bigger than the other. To keep it real.
Yeah,
But like that is made with the purpose that her nipples are hard all the time.
No, but not really, because if they're not hard, it's not hurting. But if they become hard, then the armor is already suited for it.
Yeah, but nipples aren't like as hard as metal. Like
In case of emergency.
it'll smoosh against it. Like
Well, when it's cold, I want nipple armor in my armor.
yeah.
Anyways, thanks
Would you
for
want
that,
belly
Courtney.
button armor to protect your belly button.
Yeah, it protects the inside, so things don't get inside of it when something enters your armor.
Yeah,
Well,
like when
it's
you're
already-
eating your Doritos and it falls in your bra, and then you're just all the way down to your belly
You
button.
won't have you won't have that problem with that set of armor.
That's fair. I'll give
Oh,
it. To
and
you.
it was
That's
just
fair.
the front too. It was just like the front, and there was nothing on the sides or the back.
It was completely
That's true.
useless.
No, but the straps, that's what they're here for, is that if by some mistake a crumb ends up in your belly button, you're able to just lift it from the side and go get the crumb and then take it
Put
out.
on and take off.
Yeah. It's practical in all
Except for defense.
Spheres.
It doesn't really
It
defend.
actually decreases your armor class by 2 if you put it on.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And that, my pets, was the $2,030 million version of the famous franchise Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh wait,
imagine.
Okay, fuck you. You
wait.
gone. Absolutely left as quick as possible.
I've got something to show. It's show and tell day. I've
Oh,
got
God.
Dungeons and Dragons, The Feast of the Moon, Honor Among Thieves, and it's the prequel, a comic,
Of the movie?
a prequel of the movie.
Wow.
Will
You're
you
such
say-
a dork.
Thank you, upstairs neighbor.
Yeah,
Oh, it was your duty dude that gave it to you?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so sweet.
Just want to make sure his name is not the same one as the one in the movie we've just watched.
Zach's panicking.
Ridley.
Olga Simon Edgin, Dragonborn Wizard, OP.
That doesn't sound familiar.
OP?
Lead Ben.
His name, the Dragonborn Wizard, his name is OP.
It's in parentheses, and it's written OP. Maybe he's overpowered. That's what
Uh-huh.
it means.
Well,
no, I
you
don't
bought
see
that
that.
just in time for the release of the new movie Dungeons and Dragons in theaters soon. So I hesitate to ask this. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but did you enjoy this movie?
Absolutely not.
It was a lot of things.
A really
waste of time.
specific type of psychological torture.
Yep. I agree with that statement.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny sometimes.
It's not meant to be funny. It's meant to be serious.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And
they
a little
they put a funny
sensual.
guy in there.
Yeah, but they killed him halfway
They killed
through.
They killed the
Or
best
did
character.
they? Question mark.
Or
Yeah,
did they?
There's a whole half hour of this movie that serves absolutely no purpose.
That's so true. Oh God. It's yeah.
It was.
So,
It needed to be watched, I think.
so Kiki and Zach, you're the ones who play a lot of D&D. Me too, by the way. But I mean, you know, you two are the ones who are on an adventure these days. What do you think of this adaptation of Dungeons and Dragons, a game you love to play? Does it hold up?
It had dungeons and it had dragons. That's the nicest
Well,
thing I can say about
the-
this movie.
The roleplay was not bad if it was a D&D game, but for a movie, it's pretty bad. But like, I could see my friends roleplay that way. It did give me some ideas for, stupid lines to do as villains.
It gave me heart palpitations.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, my sweets, I'm afraid it is all the time I have for you this week. It is now time to let you all get back to your gods, your magic spells, and your weapons training, as well as to your duties aboard my ship, and to your cryo chambers until we reach our next destination.
Not the cryo chambers.
I think I missed a couple of weapons training seminars. I didn't know we were supposed to be weapons training.
Didn't you get
Oh,
the email?
The letters.
Oh, don't mind that. That's all in the future. That's not for the moment.
I've just
What?
been befriending the Modrons.
Well, do not fret, my pets, for if the gods and the goddesses have anything to say about it, we could be seeing each other again very, very soon. Have a nice week, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What?
That hurt.
C'était de merde, man.
Wow, that was so bad.
Tabarnak. C'est terrible.
Il y avait des moments où j'étais pas capable de rester con.
C'était de merde, j'ai perdu mon temps là-dessus, je regrette tout. Plus jamais. Plus
Je
jamais.
regrette tous les choix de vie qui m'ont amené à cet instant.
Honestly, Mathieu, you can keep just the part where they think we're done and they start like blasting the movie. Like just this part is perfect, I think.
If you like what you see, if we manage to even give you a little tickle of the shivers, please be a dear and subscribe to our Patreon. In doing so, you'll get a say concerning which movies our fellow captives shall be watching throughout the month, and which of these fine classics should be adapted into a full-fledged D&D game, along with other bonus features as well. If not, please click like and subscribe in the description below. It really does help us out, you know. Well, last week something happened during negotiations. The powerful Hirondelle family who lives on the planet Classica has repeatedly offered to buy my cosmic chrono cube from me, and have not taken my refusal lightly. My chief negotiator decided to try and settle matters by hiring outside sources, and, well, let's just say it didn't go down very well. If you want to see the full story, please head on over to our Patreon, where each week I write a little short story about the adventures some of us have had while in orbit around the planets we visit during our shows. That's 18 short stories so far, exclusively for our Patreon subscribers. So be sure and go check that out, and let me know what you think, will ya? Anywho, let's just say that legally for the moment we have to hide, so we're going to go into the Void, a desolate place filled with emptiness, peace of mind, and the occasional space garbage we can scavenge while we hide from these refined monsters. Wish us luck, folks. We're gonna need it. Until then, remember this advice from an old undead demi-lich who has seen better days. If you have people you love back home, please take care of them. And if you don't, and if you have no one, please take care of yourself. We'll see you all next week for brand new adventures. Until then, my pets, stay safe, stay warm, and toodaloo!
D&D movie, take one, scene one.
Recording is started.
Started.
Introduction in a 3, 2, 1, action.
Knows you to be. Get it! Take him away!
Yes, I violate the law in defying the council. But if I were to give you this scepter, my crime would be graver yet. For I would be defying my conscience.
Oh.
People.
Destiny!
This is how I decree Izmir shall be run from this day forward.
Let their blood rain from the sky!
I think